Hey, this is a list review that I got sent from Roarke, and I have no idea what he's doing, but I guess it's something to do with making Germany great again. Here we go. Um, Whoa, I made that really big, didn't I? Unfortunately, these are screen grabs, so it's a little bit clunky, but 14 order dice, 1250. 14 order dice is a little low, Roarke, depending on what you put in it. At 1250, I would ideally be around 16 order dice. So, German reinforced platoon, first lieutenant with extra man, regular. That's expensive. Um, you can get that for cheaper, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Then we have Waffen SS. If you buy the Waffen SS, you can actually buy an inexperienced Waffen SS lieutenant. Get him for cheap. Assault rifles, they're good, but they're very, very expensive. Look, you're buying a 5-man veteran unit for 115 points. That's only a few less points than a full squad of 8 Gurkhas. Are you going to be as effective as 8 Gurkhas? I don't think so. Double Fausts, really good. I like the Fanatics. They're just too expensive. Another Waffen SS veterans, same loadout. Very, very expensive units, and they lack bodies. They simply do. They're not going to stand up to much punishment. Medic, okay. I like the medic. He'll not be able to keep up with the rest of your army, but then we have a sniper team. You're going to need one of those. Veteran, it doesn't need to be veteran, but it is nice to have. Panzerschreck definitely doesn't need to be veteran. That's 104 points for 2 veteran dudes with a Panzerschreck. You can get a bazooka for 60 points. That's a whole unit more. You can get a medium mortar on top of your bazooka for the same amount of points. That is not worth it. Nope. Flak 88, that is worth it. That's a good gun. And a horse-drawn limber, very cheap. You can get them even cheaper now with the mule teams, and a motorcycle with machine gun sidecar, very, very good. Like that. That's very competitive, very good. Yeah, we had the medic again. We had another Waffen SS unit here. So that's a lot of Waffen SS units. This one with a light machine gun. These are his backline holders. Yeah, if you want to use the points on this, you can. This is the way to build backline holders. That's 5 men with a light machine gun. They're still not worth it. Points for value, they're just not worth it. Even for Germans, no. But it is the way to build them and get something out of them. SS Panzer Pioneers, they're really good. Again, very, very expensive. But motorized infantry, fanatics, submachine guns on all of them, flamethrower. Very, very strong unit. Can dish out a lot of damage. Did they have Fausts as well? I must just check. I can't actually see in the screen grab here if they had. It says men have Panzerfaust, one or maybe a few of them have Panzerfaust. These really need some sort of transport, and they get it here. There's a truck here, right? There's a truck with a pintle-mounted MMG. Veteran. It does not need to be a veteran at all. You're doing that to bring it on from the outflank. That's a very expensive outflank, and it's just a truck. It dies on a 6+. So if it was me, I would just put my units on ambush, wait for you to come, and then shoot you as you enter from the outflank or as you dismount from the truck. It's too many points. You're sinking points into stuff here. The SDKF set 7/9 with an armored cab. That's a half track with 7+ open topped with a platform mounted light autocannon. That's okay. It's got 8 autocannon shots, but it will get pinned quite easily. I think this this is very much a glass cannon. All of your stuff here, Roarke, is very, very easily pinned, easily killed, and yes, it does have offensive capabilities, but you're falling into the trap of buying stuff instead of men. You're buying stuff instead of good basic units of infantry, good basic units of um, vehicles. You're buying them as upgraded as you can instead. I don't think it's worth it. Sorry. Um, Sorry, Rourke. This was not a list for me. It could be a very thematic list here, but uh, if we're looking at it from a competitive standpoint, I don't think this will do very well in 1250 tournaments. You're looking at 1250 where people might conceivably bring 4 units of Gurkhas or 4 units of large chunky units of Polish Lancers or 4 to 5 engineer units, double multi-launchers. I mean, um, you're going to get shot to bits. So right, that was it, Rourke. Good luck. I hope you can use some of this feedback. I know it was not all positive at all. Sorry. Right. See you next time. Cheers.